Sage, just I guess first off, just what brought you to Ole Miss and what made Pete Golding's defense one that you wanted to be a part of?
First off, what brought me to Ole Miss is the family-oriented program. I knew that I could come here and be the best me, and just Pete Golding himself sold me. I know it's the NFL defense that he runs, so that would have prepared me for the next level.
I know you probably get tired of this question, but I mean, you played against Ole Miss, what, 4 times? Is it?
3.
3 times. Is it?
No, 4.
Yeah, 4, because you played
4.
in 2020. Is it weird out there at all? I mean, have you gotten past that? At first, was it weird to be going against that offense, but this time wearing Ole Miss colors and stuff?
It is kind of weird. I was talking to one of my buddies about that the other day. Just being at Ole Miss program, and last year going against Caden Lee. Now I'm going against him, but I'm on the same team. It's kind of like, damn, I really made that transition. So it's been a smooth journey for me. I don't really think about it like that. It's just, I'm a part of Ole Miss now.
Especially the last couple of years, those games have been like super close. Ole Miss won here, and you guys won down there. Do you guys talk trash about it, or do y'all converse about it, or is it just kind of in the past?
Now the coaches kind of talk trash. They always bring up when they made that big hit on Jaden when they was here. They always bring that up and trash talk about stuff like that. So it's exciting, but now I'm at Ole Miss, so I'm ready to be a part of this team and do great things over here. So
Lane referred to you as a savvy player. He said that your experience is really needed back there with a lot of young guys replacing veterans. How much of a leadership role are you having to play in a new place?
They told me that I had to bring on a leadership role, and I've taken the challenge each and every day. We have some young guys that's returning next year, so just to be a leader, that was something that I wanted to improve in. So I've taken the challenge and just taking it day by day and try to do the best I can to lead the young guys to success.
I think you forced 4 turnovers last year. Just what was working for you last year compared to other years?
Preparation. My preparation was different. I kind of made the ball the most important thing, and just practice on takeaways each and every day in practice, and I just made it the main thing. I kind of dialed down on my keys and just play fast and physical. Then that's what helped me, to get to the ball faster and create takeaways and turnovers.
You mentioned it, but going against Caden Lee and now you're teammates with him. But what were your impressions of him as a receiver, and what are your impressions of him?
He's a great receiver, a great young guy. He's definitely, I'd say, one of the top slot guys in the SEC, and he proves it each and every day. He's kind of a little banged up a little bit right now, but he's pushing through it and striving, and his routes look crisp. And he's going to be, like I said, one of the top guys in the SEC and going to help us a lot this year.
You mentioned being a leader, but what have you seen out of some of the young guys like T.J. Banks, Cedric Beavers? What have you seen out of them? They haven't really had a lot of SEC snaps like you have.
They're doing a great job of transitioning into that number 1 cornerback role, both of them. They don't really have a lot of, rest time, so they're doing a great job of, staying in shape and just thriving through, being tired out there. And, I mean, they're doing great to say they don't really have any backups other than, Patrick Broomfield and all them. So they've taken a role and continue to thrive with that.
One of your former LSU teammates, Logan Diggs, is also here. Did you talk to him at all during the process and kind of pick his brain about Ole Miss?
He kind of summoned a little rebel emoji when I was in the transfer portal. So we talked about it. He was like, I think this is a great fit for you. And, Pete Golding is a great coach, and he's going to get you to the next level. So that's what brought me, because my goal is to, get to the next level and thrive. So this is just another stepping stone for me to get there. So, we talk each and every day, me and Logan Diggs, and we good friends. So, and we both came from LSU, so we talk each and every day.
It's just part of the transfer portal era now, but also you probably went up against or studied Caleb Odom, against Alabama. Just how unique, if that's probably the better word than weird, is it for for a defender now, teammates with some guys you were probably lining up against?
It is kind of strange to see, I was playing versus those guys on other teams, and now we're on the same team. So we're just going to join forces and, destroy everybody else in the SEC. That's basically what it is.
Sage, what kind of stands out about P. Golding's system, and is it complex or unique? How have you adjusted to it so far?
It's complex, but you just have to study. Just have to take the time and learn what you're doing and learn what everybody else's, job is in the defense. And it's slowing down for me from, going into the defense, into OTAs and stuff like that to now in spring ball. It's kind of slowed down a lot for me, and I'm taking that leadership role back there and communicating and stuff like that. So I'm getting better each and every day in the defense.
I guess I'm going back to my theme from earlier. You played in that uniform for 4 years. What will it be like when you play against them in the fall? Have you given that any thought yet?
Yeah, I can't wait. When do we play them again? Do y'all know?
Late September, I think.
Yeah, I'm seeing red already. I'm ready. It's going to be – I can't wait to go against my former teammates like Aaron Anderson and all of them. I know they got a couple new guys, so I'm ready to compete. It don't matter who line up in front of me, so – and my guy Nuss back there, so it's gonna be fun. We came in the same class, so it's gonna be a good battle, and I'm ready.
I was kind of going to ask, is that something when you're in the portal that guys take into consideration? Is do I get a chance to play my former team? Did getting LSU on Ole Miss's schedule, does that make it more appealing or less appealing when deciding to come here?
No, I wasn't really thinking about it. I just took the process, the transfer portal day by day. And I wasn't really worried about who was on the schedule or whatnot. But that's going to come. We still taking it day by day in spring and stuff and all that. So I just, I thought that I could strive in this defense. So this the team that I chose. And I love the way Coach Lane Kiffin, run things around here. It's kind of like an NFL program. So that's what's going to get me, to the next level. And I'm already doing things, to set me up for that. So.
What do you think Ole Miss is getting out of a guy like Deshaun Womack?
That's my boy, Deshaun. He a destroyer. He gonna disrupt plays. He's a very, he's a unique pass rusher. He has the frame. He's about 6'5". He's about 270 right now. So this destruction. That's all I can say. He gonna come off the edge and give it his all each and every play. So it's a plus. It's a win-win for us. That's it. Thank y'all. Have a good one.